And what up, everybody? Welcome back to Feral Publications YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about zines and DIY publishing. This is Feral Comics, the comic book zine anthology that I publish, filled with underground subversive cartoonists from around the world. If you are interested, link in the show notes. But today it is Sunday, and on Sundays I like to open up mail that I get throughout the week. And we're going to start off with some mail from, boom, Scarff Comics. I am a monthly Patreon to the Scarff Comics project, and I think anyone that likes underground subversive comics should be a Patreon to the Scarff project as well. After Scarff Comics, we got some stuff from Adel Souto, one of my favorites. See what this new issue came out like. Boom. Ads page, that's something new. And they gave us some extra copies as well, something to add on to this month's giveaway. So we're going to do this giveaway big, and that's going to be thanks to Scarff Comics. So I'm interested to see what this ads page is. It looks like it's just an ad page full of gags, comic book related. Kung Foot, don't let foot order disqualify you. Mortal Kombat, prepare yourself. A nice little poster to put up on the wall. And as far as the issue, looks cool, man. I seen that the homies from Scarff are in LA doing their thing. Actually went to secret headquarters in alternate universe, two of my old school comic book spots when I was in LA. And they're carrying Scarff Comics now, so I'm glad to see that. As always, we will do a larger dive into the comic. You guys, shout out the homie Bummer Comics that does Pickle Jar Zine as well as other fucking dope comics. And he's part of the Scarff project as well. This art right here, I'm wondering who did it because it doesn't look like any of the normal Scarff contributors, or it just might be a new style that they're doing. But this style came out so fucking tight. It's almost like a Mortal Kombat comic. That's kind of the good stuff that I like about Scarff, is that there's a lot of range in these comics, man. They're not just kind of like this looks more like slice of life, right? This is kind of more cartoonish. Got something like this that's subversive, but, you know, a little more playful. You know, the art, I mean, obviously the art comes off a little playful. And then you got something, you know, like this, which looks more like anime. And just like the styles fucking just vary, man. I always feel like I gotta show off the middle page because they always go big for that page. And of course they did. And they have themes, and it looks like this theme is maybe ninja, kung fu, or some sort of like dual combating, fist fighting. I'm not sure, it doesn't say actually. But yeah, always love Scarff Comics. We'll do a larger review of Scarff Comics issue number 7 as soon as issue number 13 of Feral Publications, Feral Comics is done. So that way, you know, you guys can kind of see what you might be winning. After that, let's go ahead and get into these sent to me from Adel Souto. Honestly, one of my favorite artists that is in the game right now. I think that conceptually, this guy is coming up with gems and creating just stuff that is just, you know, just from an artist to another artist, really like helps you as an artist really push yourself forward and really look at things a bit differently. So I can't wait to see what he sent me in here. Boom. Sent me some postcards. And these postcards are part of, and there's a zine review that I did on that, of his ad removal as art. Oh, look, there's a note. Hey Rich, this is actually an old zine I did in 2015, which I found a few copies of and thought that you might like to have one. Enjoy. Adel, you are absolutely correct. I would love to have this free. And I like that it looks kind of like the Scarff Comics is. I don't know how people get this newsprint stuff printed. Oh, snap. Holy shit. That's tight. But it's just way too large for me to show on camera. So I think this one, when we do the larger zine review for this, is when I'll be able to show it all off. Somehow I'll get that angle to get the full blown page. One more. Boom. You know Adel always doing the big. He ain't fucking playing no games over here. There's another note. Let's see what it says. It says, "Hey Rich, here's the newest issue of my art series zines number 3 through 6. I hope you enjoy them. Cheers, Adel. P.S. As usual, here's some stickers too." Boom. Homie's always looking out, man. These stickers, I put them in with most orders, but I try to mix them up. So sometimes it's the sticker, sometimes it's little mini zines, or sometimes it's the stickers that I make. But thank you, Adel. I appreciate it, man. I love that sticker that he made. And this one too. You gotta see one of my boards. I put them on my board, so I'm due for a new skateboard, so I'm gonna put this one on there as well. Boom. I was there. Art series zines issue number 3. I dug the last one I got of this, which was basically like this artist was using certain materials, but I'm not sure. I think they're all gonna have their own theme, and that's what I was talking about with like Adel is so conceptually strong, man. And this is him showing off artists that he likes. So now this is gonna be, I think, and this is all assumption, right? This is my first, you know, this is kind of like my first take on it, but this is obviously gonna be maybe tattoo art. So that's tight. He's showcasing different artists and their body of work, right? So then this is like collage art. Or mixed media art, really. Charcoal. That looks like it's paint. Yeah, this looks like more like acrylic. This is tight. But yeah, so I'm digging this series, man. So can't wait to fucking get into these. But even more so, honestly, if I'm being honest, I can't wait to get into this, man. 2015? This is a blast from the past right here, man. This is already going to be 6 years old. So I can't wait to fucking jump into this. So fucking hell yeah. So this is what I got this week. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much to the homies from Scarff. I know I'm on Patreon, but they're always putting up extra goodies. And they do that for the community. They do that for the Feral publication community that's here on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere else. So show them some love. Make sure you're following Scarff Comics. If you're able to pitch in that $1.50 that it is to be a Patreon, monthly Patreon, it is well worth it. But if you think about it, every 3 months you get an issue, and you're paying basically $3 for this fucking beautiful newsprint, newspaper comic filled with subversive underground cartoonists. Not from around the world, but from Seattle. And beyond that, you guys, as you guys already know, Feral Comics, go ahead and get an issue if you don't have one yet. Don't forget, I do trades. Just send it in and put on there that you want to trade me, and we'll send one of them out to you ASAP. Beyond that, please like, share, subscribe, and let's keep building this sucker up. Lights.